What did you want to talk about, my diary?
Well, you said to hide my identity.
I asked him if you took that to mean this. Never mind with the rules.
But if you can see it, that means I kind of lost
Reaper
it,
of
right?
Ball,
Totally mean.
Nightblade,
No, I don't like brain
Nightblade,
muggles. Makes
Emin
my
and
head
Kono are
hurt.
seemingly normal. And
Come on now. You know you can tell
I
me
don't see what
anything.
your
What do we
problem
have
is
here?
with the road.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
No surrender.
alright, let's see what my scrolls are. I really should use my custom tab for just scrolls. Ah, damn it, I screw that up every time. Alright. Well, it's just an Everett's Black Temple.
No choice but to keep going. No hesitation.
Maiming strike.
Need to act fast.
Come on, can't stay idle.
What's the plan? On the move.
Now they get a turn. Oh, they're gonna go for it. I managed to stun her. And land a hit.
The Dread Lord calls!
That's okay. You think that's gonna do anything?
With haste. goes nothing.
Flaming fists showing up, eh?
Ready for another round?
Let's see.
Easy. There we go. Thanks. You actually just made my job easier. Dead. It's just
Very well.
Watch this. Come on, Karlak. Show me who you are.
Can't give up. Not now.
you think you can kill her? You did that pretty good. You did 30 damage on Karlak there, so that's pretty good. Are you seriously attacking me now? I was on your side.
to King 5.
That's not what I was expecting.
Let's get this over with.
Can't give up.
Oh,
Fading fast.
shite. God damn it.
Not yet.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
This is not good. This. Oh, they actually like killed Gale. Shit. All right. First off, we gotta like. Add. I'm going to need to do this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, excellent. cost me 400 gold.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design. What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Let's see if I've got some. Yeah. I got one. Let's use it on Karlach, I guess.
If not over, then through.
Actually, no. Let's use it on Gale. He could be problematic.
We've saved.
All right, Withers.
Very well.
I hope I can afford it. Because I can't throw Lae'zel in.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then
Talk about
thou must
Arabella.
return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archive.
I love how he'll resurrect my folks, no problem. But that child, nah.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Excellent choice.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Still got work to do. Let's grab
Might
that
be
balsam.
useful. What's hiding here?
I wonder how these two are.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
You're not wrong. You are not equipped to handle
Something's
these
on
guys.
my mind.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Yeah, her brain kind of went bloop.
Have to
That
keep
was
going.
unfortunate.
A thrilling read. Gave me goose pimples.
Goose pimples are right. Bits of the book were downright naughty. Morgan, please. We're in public.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
Hey, I know who they are. They're the ones in the circus. I guess grab this autumn crocus and balsam.
Picture the own young ones out on that road.
Up around. Didn't stop them running. Cameron worked harder than they did. He was still chipping away when I left his gate. City of steel and justice.
That's where we can get to
Doesn't say
Cazador.
anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate. City of crime and chaos.
I dare you first, so you have to
Here goes nothing.
The Devil's Fee.
I get it. You're scared.
That's exactly what I thought. Alright, let's see what Helsik has to say.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision.
Cold Snap and Gleam Dance. Light create. I gotta get that back on, Carlisle.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
That extra 2 damage.
If you insist.
But now I can at least say I've been here. We don't need to do the cemetery area yet.
That flaming fist was winking at me.
We'll bring ourselves back to the Sorcerer's Sundays. Alright.
Direct me. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Should mind my step.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I'll give it a shot.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not? Explain yourself. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. I intend to achieve greatness, and I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netheril's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me. Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design, dashed to ruins. This always happens to me.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Below. Clean up.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
vaults.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Artillery.
All right, time to skulk about. If not over, then through. this count as adventuring?
Nice little nap.
One with the weave.
What's the story? What's next?
Can't give up now.
A long way to go still.
Direct me. Still breathing, despite everything. Here we go.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Very well.
Something over there.
Above.
blood? No, never mind. Can't keep me out. Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages. Moving in. Something good here, I hope.
What's that?
Let's see.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes. No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Be wary. This place is trapped. Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious. Trap. Be cautious.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault. hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Curious vault. Must be protecting something
Looks like
ancient.
the book has a collection of famed wizards, one for each door.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the Codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will. By your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest.
My faith protects me.
Lost in thought.
There's no time to waste.
No one's stopped me yet.
Which way to the nearest library?
What to do? Best be on my way. Always room for more? What's inside?
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Carsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Between you and the crown, there's the small matter of the Elder Brain to contend with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
Still alive, so that's progress. With haste. No time to rest.
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad. Ho-ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye. No need for such bluster. All you have to do is swap with someone and you're as free as a sounding bird. Toodles! Freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master. Companion? Oh, I see. Sale of the flesh is an admirable trade. I'm sure you'll find another benefactor. However, should you wish to trade places with your companion, simply touch the lamp. Now, I must be off. I'm a century late for an appointment. A fight? How adorable. Very well, it's been too long since I've flexed these glorious magical muscles. Aha!
Fuck yes. In position.
Ready.
traps, please. Seems simple enough. Maybe I need more pockets. I have something to ask.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Probably just a dead cat.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shantia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Shantia, bless these roots.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself.
Sir. Oh, please.
What do you want me to do?
Property in constant use, gathering strictly prohibited.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Though you can't shake the feeling you've seen it before, the emblem's purpose is beyond your recall.
Harm can be anywhere you like. Nose, kneecaps, fingernails.
Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Not good enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskrun. Another one come to take our coin and clog our halls. Fine, I'll show you in. Nine Fingers will give you orders. In you go, before I change my mind.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like? Let's talk,
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close, with this new Duke making moves. No distractions, mate.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Nothing like the stench of human effluence to make you regret any and all prior life decisions.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, Unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough. Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants, if it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough. Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask. You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
What's the point in paying the Guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
Support your own! Better prices here than top.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
Guards.
The guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
It's nicer than yours, agreed. And not just because I don't sleep in it. That's because I outrank you. When I say that I haven't even been told our orders yet, I want you to believe me.
Yes, Sergeant.
I'd also like you to
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Hmm?
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
Any news, Digger?
No.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Any news, Digger?
See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever for us. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze?
Huh?
Back to sleep. Look, Tut here is an old friend of Nine Fingers. Saved her as a kid or some such, I don't know. But if I don't keep him busy like she asked, he's likely to run off and try take on the Stone Lord himself. So Tut's gonna tell you what he knows about the Stone Lord. You're gonna leave us to our merry old time, and you're not gonna put my name near any of this. Yes? Tut! Stone Lord.
Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the counting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in her coffers. I pity the bastard.
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah. Bloody horse fart. Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's heading. It's gonna be his grave.
sick and likely to die.
Please, Million, Steel Watcher wouldn't let us.
Seek and you shall find me. To new horizons.
What are they?
Should mind my step.
To feed my son. He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Let's go. Got it.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
Don't get too close.
Yes.
showtime.
My faith will protect me.
May the gods take you first.
Heating up.
Talk to me.
Watch this. Need to learn the hard way.
Concentrate. Your time has come.
Death is but a word away.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
gods do they stink? These boots have...
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I think I might have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things laying around is bad for business.
For now, you'd think something like this would be below her.
Nothing's below her. Not if she thinks she's owed a cut. Let's just keep our heads down.
Easier for you to say. Maybe we should meet somewhere different next time.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat. Still got the goods?
Wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? And you?
What's that? What's that?
Maybe a few dead cats.
He's sick and likely to die. Please. Oh, please.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open. The door shudders. It has no choice but to let you inside.
Stick carrier awaits.
Need of you.
don't have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me, a wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living. The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra. My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism? I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony, but you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me. Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrombo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrombo's body to me, then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Spirits herein our witnesses. The arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I. You have done well. You are released. My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my... But of course, one must never be scared to part with gold. It's better spent than buried.
A long way from Waterdeep. Up for debate?
My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Best be on my way. to have a word.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Mistra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
Here we go.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs.
But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And
Baldur's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The seven can unite and... The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
Seems like the best one.
Let's finish this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He cannot, thanks to our wriggling friend. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Still breathing.